In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a magazine roll relief. Relief is a sculptural technique where the sculpted elements remain attached to a solid, flat background. I'll be using cardboard as the background or base for my example. You only need a few materials to create a magazine roll relief. You'll need magazines, glue, scissors, and a pencil. It's best to have both liquid glue and a glue stick if possible. First, you'll want to draw your image on your base, which for my example is cardboard. You'll want to make sure to identify the different areas of color. You can do this simply with lines, and you can even write down the color you're going to put inside of them if you choose to. Next, you'll need to roll your magazines into colored tubes. I'll show you how to do that. You'll want to roll your magazine papers around a pencil and secure with a glue stick. Apply the glue just to the end of the paper. Again, glue sticks work best for this. Just make sure that the color you want is on the outside as you roll up your tube. I like to first go through a magazine and find the colors that I need in the magazine pages. I simply tear those pages out, and then I'll cut the areas that I want to use into rectangles. As you roll the rectangle of paper around your pencil, the only side you will see is the last side you roll. So that means that the entire piece of paper does not have to be the color that you want to see, only the end. And as you roll your paper, make sure to roll tightly around your pencil so that all your tubes are the same width. It doesn't matter how long your tubes are though, because you're going to be cutting them to make them fit where you want them in your relief sculpture. You will need many rolls, so form a collection. You might even want to have a little bag handy that you can store your tubes in. Next, you'll attach your magazine rolls. Here's the trick. Mark the area that you want to cut using a pen or marker on your tube so that you know where to cut to make your tube fit within the space you have created. Then cut. It's always best to check and fix if needed. If in doubt, cut less because you could always cut again to make the tube shorter. Glue your tubes down using liquid glue. I found liquid glue works best for this step. I glue my pieces down one at a time, and then I repeat. As you work on this, you want to consider the direction that you're placing your tubes. If you have all of your tubes in the same direction, you'll form a pattern, and that pattern will give your project unity. Later in this video, you'll see how I use a different direction of lines for the head and body of the unicorn so that that area contrasts with the hair. Another idea that could be incorporated is quilling strips of magazines around a stick or the tip of a pencil. You can then loosen and bend the paper into your preferred shape and attach using your liquid glue. Again, consider changing the directions of your tubes for contrast. You can now see how I did that with the white of the unicorn's head and body. And as I go into the black area of the background in this circle that I've created here, I'm changing the direction yet again. Creating a magazine roll relief sculpture is a great way to reuse materials that often get recycled from the home or the classroom. This is also an excellent way to create artwork using a picture of your own choice and working with color, shape, and lines in a creative and three-dimensional way. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope that you're able to create your own magazine roll relief sculpture using an image of your choice now. Have fun!